That is sensational. Beautiful, so simple, simplicity at its best. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, a European type apple cake. Nice and straightforward. We're just going to whiz it all up and stick it in the oven. Oven is on about 180 degrees. Now I'm using an 8-inch spring foam tin and I've lined it with parchment paper. Bowl, eggs, sugar and a bit of salt. And we're going to give that a whiz up. So get your whizzy thing and whiz up. That looks good enough to me. Okay, in there, melted butter. In there, milk. Now this is all-purpose flour. This is baking powder. So that virtually makes self-raising flour. So give that a little stir around in there. Now they say sieve it in. They always say sieve it into cake batter. But you know, we're just going to chuck it in. This is cinnamon in there. And yes, I know some people don't like it. Can't help that. Don't put it in. There you go. I'll put it in there. I'm going to wick it in here because we're going to put some apples in. And it'll be easier just to mix it in here than mix it with the apples. Right, lemon zest over the top with a zester. Want a little bit of lemon zest in here. We need to freshen it up. Okay, zest of our lemon in there, look. And like I say, you could sieve this if you wanted. I'm going to sieve it with this. That's sieved. I'm going to take one of these and I'm just going to bring in the sides like that. Just bring that side in. Okay, just leave that in there. What we're going to do is core, peel, slice apples, chuck them in here. There is no point in slicing up the apples, putting them all in something with lemon juice on and then adding them to this. We just slice the apples and chuck them straight in here and stir it through. So make sure your oven's on at 180. We've got some Granny Smith's apples here. They look a bit terrible, but there's nothing wrong with them. So what we're going to do is peel, core and slice basically. We want some sliced apples and we're going to chuck it straight in that batter. It just makes it so much easier. So just peel and core your apples any which way that you normally do. And then we're going to slice them up. So straight on there, look. Take out that core. Now if you got one of those quarter things, just use that. Right, slice the apple. Nice slices of apple in that bowl, stir it in. Now this is going to start to incorporate this apple in here and it's going to have all the batter through the layers instead of messing about later. We can do it as we're going. So it's just a case of rinse and repeat, just keep going. Peel, core your apples. Slice and chuck in there. So it's straightforward, we just get that in there. And try and get some batter all the way around your apples. It's not hard really. And it's not essential either. You know, if some are stuck together, so be it. Okay, tray and our tin. We want to be going in there with our apple batter. If you're careful enough, you could layer these out as you go. If you're careful enough. And then what we'll get is we'll get layers of apple in like little slices. That'll be lovely. A little one of those, give it a little shufty about. Let's try and get that batter distributed in there. It's got to come through all those apples. There you go. No finesse, but that's just perfect. I've got a little bit of melted butter here. A little dab on there like that. Fabulous. In the oven. In the oven for about 45 minutes. At 180, come on. Now don't forget, in the oven, get a skewer, stick it in when you think the time's up. If it comes out clean, it's okay. If it don't come out clean, in for 5 minutes. Check it, in for 5 minutes. There you go. That is out for me. This is apricot jam. And I've mixed it with a little bit of boiling water just to give us a loose mix. And we're just going to glaze the top of this. Just get it glazed over. Now you have to do this with warm jam because it will soak into the top and it will dry as a glaze. Now that looks a bit special. So there you go, we're just going to let that have 5 minutes or so to cool down, and then we're going to open it up and drop the cake out and see what it looks like. So there's no other way but do it. Come on. Oof, that's red hot underneath. Let's pop that like that. And look what we have. We have an absolutely stunning apple cake. I mean, come on, just look at that. That is where simplicity of making an apple cake just comes to fruition. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Right, we're just going to let that cool down. We'll take it off the tray at the bottom and we'll cut a slice. This thing's still a little bit warm. Well, we're going to slide that onto there. He says, let's have that out of there. There we go. Look at that. Okay, and this is complete optional choice. I think this is absolutely beautiful. But you know, somebody's going to want to dust some icing over there. So we are just going to a light. Just change it a little bit. Just put a little bit on there. And that should contrast in there with that nice shiny top. So we're going to come in there. Straight through to the middle, somewhere like that. Oh yes, please. And we're going to come in there. Oh, I can feel all the slices of apple under there. Are we ready for this? That is sensational. That is truly, oh, that is just truly sensational. Beautiful, so simple, simplicity at its best. Oh, come on, we've got to get in on this. Oh, nice apple. That is really, really delicious. We've still got a little bit of firmness to those apples. That is gorgeous. We've got lovely cooking under there, look. That is superb. Well, there you go. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make a European apple cake. I mean, come on. Just chuck it all in there and throw it in the oven. Job done. That is delicious. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Unbelievable.